Hi everybody, welcome back. Summer's here almost, so I thought, hey, why not draw a delicious, tasty summer treat? So I'm going to show you how to draw this yummy ice cream. What is this? Like a sundae, and it's an ice cream sundae on a cone. All right, so I've already done one for an example. Go ahead and get a piece of paper, pencil, eraser, and we will get started. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear these away. I'm going to put my little reference up in the corner so we can see it. All right, the first shape I want to start with is that cone. I want to start at the bottom. And because it's the cone, I want to start at the bottom half of my page. I don't want to start my cone. Oops, pardon me. I don't want to start my cone way up here because, well, when I start adding my other details, I don't have enough room. So I don't want to start super high. I'm going to start lower. So I'm going to start down here and make a V. So go ahead and make a V. And actually, I think that one's too big, to be honest. I'm going to make it slightly smaller. There we go. Make a V towards the bottom of your paper. Now, we've got to add the first ice cream cone on top. So we're not going to make a straight line across because that will make everything look very flat. So we're going to make it look like the first scoop of ice cream is kind of hanging off the side of the cone. So on the left side of your V, right, we're going to make the letter C right on top of it. So it kind of looks like C is sitting on top of my V. And then I'm going to make the same C, except I'm flipping it over. I'm putting it backwards. So now it's going to go that way. So I've got two curves on top of that V. Now in between, I need to connect it with some more of these curvy lines. So I'm going to make one curve and another curve and bring them up. And really they're just U's. They're really wide U's. And then you can see the bottom shape of the ice cream. Now on top of those C's, we're going to continue our ice cream. So we're going to make a curve line up, not too big, not too big, just about there, because we're going to have another scoop on top. So technically, we're not going to be able to see this whole scoop because the other one's going to be squashed on top of it. All right, so just like we start at the bottom over here, we're going to do the same thing on the top of this. So we can pretend that that's the top of our V, and we're going to put the letter C on top of that, and a backwards C top of the other one. Okay, you can start to see that it does look very similar to what we first did. And then those U's, let's go ahead and add them in. 1, 2. Got 2 U's. If you have more U's, that's okay. You can make it whatever way you like. Okay, so just like we went up on the sides for this scoop, we're going to do the same thing on this scoop. So this scoop, we're going to come curve up, curve up. Then we're going to add the chocolate or the melted topping, whatever you choose to color it, for the top of the ice cream. So I'm going to make a curve on top of my ice cream. And it's not going to go far like that. I'm actually just going right outside of the line. So I just make a nice little curve on the top. Looks like a rainbow shape. And on the bottom of that curve, I'm going to make wavy lines that really look like drips, ice cream drips. So all I do is I go up, down. It's like a bunch of U's that are in and out, in and out. And they don't have to be perfect. They can be any way you like because, well, you know, when stuff is dripping on the side of ice cream, it's not always perfect. It just kind of goes where it wants to go. All right, so we've got our topping, we've got our 2 scoops. We're gonna add the little straws on the side. So to the right, we're going to make, I'm going to zoom in, we're going to make 2 diagonal lines to the side of each other. We're going to put a circle at the top. That's going to be 1 straw. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put 2 more diagonal or straight lines together, little space in between, and a circle on the top. And then we can put diagonal lines down it so that it looks like stripes of a straw. All right. And then we're going to, let's turn our page to the side, and right here above that first scoop, I want you to put just a nice little curved line, just to give a little bit of definition. We're going to do the same thing on the top scoop, just a little curved line, just for a little definition. Okay? Now the fun part, well, what I think is the fun part is the lines that we draw for our cone. So we're going to be drawing some diagonal lines. I'm going to turn my cone to the side. That makes it easier for me. And I'm going to start here at the top. I'm going to make a diagonal line from one side of the cone to the other. Then I'm going to skip some space. I'm going to make another one. And I'm going to keep doing that all the way down until I get to that teeny tiny point, and then I'll stop. Okay? Now you might notice we have some room up here. We're going to continue those lines all the way up. Okay? So I've got a bunch of lines all going the same direction. Okay? They're all in this direction. Now I'm going to turn my paper the other way, and I'm going to make diagonal lines this way on top. And that's going to give me a nice waffle look, or a nice cross hatch, we call that, when we take 2 lines and we cross other lines on top of them. We call that cross hatching. All right, so turn it to the side. I'm going to start at that corner, make a diagonal line down, leave some space, make another line down, leave some space. I'm just going to keep on going, guys, all the way down. And I've got space up here, so I want to fill that in. So I'm going to put some more. And there it is. We did it. You can add toppings. You can add sprinkles. You can add chocolate chips. I'll show you how to do chocolate chip. I draw a little curvy line at the bottom, then a little curvy point on top. And that starts to look like a little chocolate chip or a little Hershey Kiss. But you can make your ice cream any flavor that you like. All right, guys, I hope you had fun. I'm going to show you my original again. And I wrote in calligraphy yummy on there. All right, I hope you're having fun. I hope you're staying cool. It's been quite hot lately. Stay safe, and I hope I see you next time. All right, bye, guys.